Beth, would you introduce yourself? Tell us the region you're from, and please just share with us what you'd like to say about Signtronix.
Okay. I'm Elizabeth Shawley, or Beth. Everybody calls me Beth. And we're from the Carolina Panthers. And when we came with the company, it was like we were totally broke. I mean, we had $20, 3 kids, and we were like totally broke. So Paul started working, and he realized, and I think it was awesome, because he realized that he could make money at will, you know. And he would go out and work, and we would stay at home. But it was just like every day he would come in, and he'd just surprise the kids. Like the first time that he made a sale, he would come in, and we asked him if he made a sale, and he threw $200 up in the air.
What year was that, Beth?
Oh, the first year he was in. I mean, the first week he was in.
Yeah.
So that was in, I think he said it was 78.
78, wow.
Yeah.
So you guys are going on 30 plus years
Yeah.
with Signtronix.
And the thing that I like about this company is that I have the biggest family, and we have never really had to worry about where our next paycheck's coming from, because Paul could do it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's so simple. And the people with Signtronix are so behind everybody. I mean, it's just like, it's a family. It's a family organization. It's just the most awesome company I've ever seen. I mean, you see other sales companies, and they're not as tight as our family.
Yeah.
You know?
It's special.
And when you try to tell people, they kind of look at you skeptical. But if they could see what the whole group really thinks, to me, that makes it awesome. It's just totally awesome.
Oh,
to me, and when we go on these trips, it's like I'm getting to go to my family reunion, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Beth, a big reason that Paul, your husband, has been so successful is you, and the support that you've afforded him in raising your kids through all those years. And but what would you say is the key to the success that you and Paul have had as a family, as a couple, in this business and in life in general?
Well, you have to be patient, and you have to work with each other. Even though the wife stays at home and she does all the bill paying and the cleaning and, whatever a wife does, that's her job. But the biggest job a wife has in this company, I think, is to support her husband. Because they get more no's out in that field than we do in a lifetime. In a month, they get more no's than we do in a lifetime. So to me, it just, you have to be totally, totally behind them. You can't be screaming at them because they get enough of that, out in the field, But you just have to really take care of them and, let them know that you're there for them. Let them know that you're always going to be there. That whatever happens, you'll stand behind them.
That's it's tremendous, and you and Paul are, just such a model couple within our team, within our family.
You're gonna make me cry.
If you had an opportunity, which you do have right now, but if you could say one thing to the wives or the spouses of someone, looking at Signtronix and thinking about coming on board, becoming part of this family, what would you say to that spouse or that wife?
I would say, even though we do not have benefits, which is the biggest thing that a lot of wives get on to their husbands about, I would say to them that what our gentlemen do, they make enough money to pay our benefits. They make enough money to pay our hospital bills if we don't have insurance. You know, it's not like the benefits in this company are more than if you had a package benefit plan.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not. And when we first came, I thought, do we have benefits? And then I watched Paul and watch him grow, and we didn't need them because we could get our own insurance.
Yeah.
And we could get, you know, pay our hospital bills and raise our kids. And that's one of the things. I have 3 children, and we have raised all of our children with Signtronix.
Yeah.
You know, so, I mean, when you think, and we never really had to suffer.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
That's amazing.
So
3 kids, 3 healthy kids.
Yeah. So the thing that I would tell new people is to stand behind them, you know, because that's the most important thing. Don't push them. Don't get upset if they don't make money one day, because the next day they may go out and make tons of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just awesome, but it all evens out over the year.
Beth, I can't help but want to ask you one more question. In your 30-some years as one of the leading ladies in our company, how has this place changed to you? How has it evolved?
You mean Signtronix?
Signtronix, yeah, and not as a business, but what it's meant to you and your family.
Freedom. In one word, it has meant freedom.
Beth, that really sums it up, and
Yeah, it does.
I can't tell you how much it means for me to sit here and be able to have this chat with you, and I know that it'll mean a lot to a lot of people out there that are looking at Signtronix and to see your smiling personality. I'm just so proud of you and Paul, but you in particular, because you're right. To be that support is a tremendous responsibility,
Yeah.
and there's no one better at doing it, Beth.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay, Beth. Well, thanks so much, and we love you.
I hope it worked.